Chris Chinnock here for Display Daily at NAB 2015. In the Eizo booth, where we're looking at two side-by-side 4K monitors that actually just won a Best of Show award from Nube Media. These are the ColorEdge CG318-4K. They're 31 inch in diagonal and use an IPS panel with LED backlights. It's a full 4K, so 4096 by 2160, 1500 to 1 contrast. And since this is a color calibration company, these are self-calibrating monitors used for judging color accuracy. And the native color gamut of the displays is able to show 100%, or I'm sorry, 99% of the Adobe RGB, 98% of DCI, which is P3, 100% of Rec 709, and roughly about 80% of the 2020 color gamut. Now, the feature that I want to illustrate here is actually a really new feature they've added to this. It's kind of called an error bars, and it allows you to see out of gamut colors. So what we're looking at here is actually 2020 content. This is a still from a short video that they run, and on the left is the normal is the 2020 content that's been shown on a 709 color gamut. So the one on the left here, you can see, has got a number of fruits here with various wide colors, and notice some of these fruits and the colors of them, and then compare them to what you see over here. And now you're going to notice that there are a bunch of changes in the color gamut where everything's been grayed out. Notice that this piece of fruit here has a whole bunch of gray. This piece of fruit over this pepper, it's a completely different color. There's some changes here, so this gives you a very, very quick visual method to see where the out of gamut colors are, and so it's just, I think, a really, really cool and useful tool. Now they're taking some feedback on what they should do with this feature. For example, it might be useful to add zebras instead of that gray color, because if you kind of look at this real quickly, you might miss it, but zebras would clearly jump out at you. Now, this is only resident in their hardware platform. It's a baked-in 3D LUT, but they're also thinking about looking at being able to use the same technique to measure the native gamut of the display. So I said that this display is about 80% of 2020, and what we're looking at here is the out of gamut from 709 to 2020. But in the future, they may be able to look at the out of gamut component from the native display, that 80%, to the full 2020 of the content has. So that's the story. Chris Chinnock for Display Daily at NAB 2015.